Open your mouth, you speak good to me. I ain't built like you, fucking with a G.
Hi Pisces, welcome back to Dream Tarot. I'm going to be doing a you versus them reading today. We're going to be seeing how you feel, how this person feels, whether they're a lover, a friend, or a family member. We're going to be seeing how you guys feel towards each other and what you guys both want moving forward from the connection. I did do a poll on my Instagram. My Instagram is linked in the description box down below if you want to follow me there. We did a poll to see what signs we should do first, and you, Aquarius, and Sagittarius were the first choices. So I do appreciate all the love that you guys give me on this channel. Right? So we're going to jump right in, guys. We're going to be pulling 3 cards for you and 3 cards for this person. You versus them. How do you guys feel towards each other at this time? This may help you guys understand each other's point of view better, especially if you guys have been bumping heads as of lately. Okay? All right, so let's see. Let's do 3 cards for my Pisces. How's my Pisces feeling at this time? I'm getting I sacrificed a lot. I'm getting I sacrificed a lot. So you could have sacrificed a lot in this connection with this person. You could have put yourself on the line here, and it's been just a lot. Let's see what's coming out for you. All right, what's coming out for this person? How does this person feel towards my Pisces watching? How does this person feel towards Pisces watching at this time? Interesting. All right. Right off the bat, I'm getting the person has a lot to say. The last conversation that you guys had, they didn't get everything off their chest that they wanted to. If this person's like an emotional speaker, maybe our emotions were running high and they weren't able to say everything they wanted to say. Maybe they misspoke. Maybe they got too emotional and then the conversation ended. I don't know, but I do feel like this person has a lot to say because I only needed 3 cards. Okay. We only got 15 minutes. No, just kidding. We have a little bit more time. But it's like, say what you gotta say, you know? And I feel like this person, they pulled like on the 3rd card, 2 came out, and we're gonna cover it. You know, we're gonna let them be heard today in this reading, okay? Overall energy between you and this person is the moon. So there's a lot of secrets. There's a lot of hidden feelings. Like, I'm hiding my feelings. I'm not telling you how I really feel. I'm not telling you what's really down. There'll also be secrets involved between you and this person. Things have been done in the dark and they need to come to the light if there's going to be light to this connection. Okay. So that's what it's giving. Your first card speaks volumes, Pisces, about how you feel about this person. 7 of Swords. You do not trust this person. You feel like this person could hide their hands. Like, they do a lot. They do a lot. And they hide their hands after doing it. Like, oh, I didn't know I don't know what's going on. But it's like, you know what's going on, the moon card, but you're just trying to play dumb. Okay. I also feel like the 7 of Swords, you don't trust this person, but you also feel like they're very strategic. Like, and that's weird, you know, because it kind of feels like challenger energy. When you think about strategic, you think about like a poker player, right? And they have that poker face on. They never can just be natural, act natural. This is a connection, right? It's a friendship connection, a love connection, a family connection. Can you just be your true self? Because a Pisces is always going to wear their heart on their sleeve. But can you do the same? You know what I'm saying? And I feel like this person is very strategic, and it makes you not trust them because it's like, why is there always like a challenger energy? Why does it always feel like you're always trying to defeat me versus get your point across? Why does love have to be a battlefield? You know? And I feel like you are just like tired of that. You're like, I'm tired of like the games, the innuendos. I feel like Pisces, it could have been very fun because I feel like Pisces people love different people. They love different types of people. You're different natured. I love that. You're interesting. I want to get to know you. If one is like not as emotional as you, that intrigues you, that could have drawn you to this person, but you're quickly finding out that maybe that was a mistake. Like, okay, I was drawn to them because they're kind of detached, because I want to see what's up. But then when you see what's up, you're like, you know what? I don't think I can play. Let me put my cards down. Here's my cards. You can see clearly what my hand is showing, but I'm done. I'm not playing no more. Okay. And I want you to sit with that. After you see what my cards have and that I was not ever coming to challenge you, how do you feel that you've always started from the beginning challenging me? So I do feel like that energy, like someone is just very strategic. Now, this can come from someone who's been hurt a lot in their life, from childhood into their adulthood. So their defense mechanism is to always be one up than the other, because you never know what someone's going to draw you. But you come across someone who's really genuine and loves you from the start and it's not no games, learn how to discern that. Have some discernment and know how to leave your sneaky ways, your stabbed in the back ways behind. And I feel like you feel that way about that person, especially with the Seven of Swords. Also, the Four of Swords, like you just need a little break. You're not breaking up, but I need a break. I need a mental moment, okay? A M&M. Okay, let me pop an M&M, because it's too much and it's hurtful, right? The swords energy is a hurtful energy. People move into the swords energy, whether they're air sign or if they just are hurt, and it's like already in swords energy. I came in with my loving, nurturing, peaceful water energy, and now you done ripped the tide, okay? And it's about to get ugly. So it's like, before it gets ugly, let me take a little M&M. Let me take a mental moment. Four of Swords. You also have the Queen of Cups. So even if you are masculine, you're still really nurturing towards this person, but you need a break. Okay. That's how you feel. Like, I still love you. I still will nurture you. I still am very invested in your healing as a person, but I still need a break from you because I don't feel like you're even invested in that yourself. It feels like you always want to fight, or you're stuck on the battlefield and you don't even have no one on the field with you. You're just over here shooting. You're just shooting to practice. And it's like, okay, take some time, get away from the gun range. It's cool. There's no threats happening, but someone's still at the gun range. Every weekend they're going to the gun range and practicing their target. They're just trying to be ready for whatever. And that's why I feel like this person has been through a lot in their past, but also as an adult, okay, we're going to keep people accountable. It's like, whatever, you've been through stuff in your past, but who hasn't? Pisces, have you? I'm pretty sure you have, right? So that's how you feel. You're like, have some understanding, have some compassion about that you move with me, okay? Now let's talk about how this person feels about you. They have the Strength card. So this person could be Leo energy or very prideful energy, okay? And they are someone who holds back a lot. When you're trying to get the emotional qualities from this person, they will hold back. And I think that's why this person never says what they want to say at that moment. They always have to come back and recoup, because this person could come off very defensive. They can come off very held, like they hold back their emotions. They hold back a lot, and things get let out like the beast at the worst moments. It's like, damn, I'm coming here with your roses. I'm giving you roses and you want to chew my head off. Where is this coming from? I'm confused because you held it in. So this person holds a lot in, and it comes off at the most inconvenient moments. And I understand this person 100%. I'm not picking these things. I'm just going based off of the energy, but I understand because I feel like this person has stabbed in the back a lot, where they have one eye open, and also feel like this person also is very what's the word? I feel like this person is very intimidated to act when they are hurt. So when they're hurt by you or by something they think is happening, they should just speak on it at that time. I feel like someone holds things in until the worst moments. And I feel like someone gets intimidated to confront. But when their emotions are running high, they confront. And it's like, you should be confident in just confronting a situation as soon as you feel like there's some ill play, because Pisces is in their feminine, okay? And they're always here to listen. So it's kind of like a throwed off energy from this person, but I feel like this person doesn't feel comfortable standing up for themselves because they could have had a parent, or they could have had like a relationship before you, friendship or love relationship, where someone didn't make them feel comfortable to speak their piece, even in peaceful situations. So it's kind of like a trigger, okay? Five of Pentacles, this person also feels like, it's interesting because this person's energy was leaving you out in the cold. That's why they were always getting their defenses ready. Every day they would come out of y'all tent where y'all just had some really good conversation, and they go check on their swords. Does this one need to be sharpened? Okay, does this one need to be sharpened? This one is damaged. Okay, I'm gonna put a repair in, you know? So it's almost like this person was preparing to leave you out in the cold for you them. And I feel like they feel left out in the cold, like you got them before they got you. Okay. Now, these are the two cards this person wants to tell you about you. First, they wanted to tell you the King of Pentacles. Whether you're masculine or you're feminine, they see you as the masculine King of Pentacles. They see you as someone who is very money minded. You are actually more money or financially literate than maybe what you may think. They really also are very drawn or attracted to you because of this. They see you being very like a money master or financial master, like your ducks in a row, even when you doubt yourself, Pisces, that this person sees brilliance in you when it comes to your finances and your future, your savings, your stability, or your career. They really like that about you. They want to say this to you, but in the heat of an argument or an intense conversation, they couldn't get the words out. Okay. They also want to say that they don't really want to leave this situation. They may complain a lot. They may make a big fuss. They may even be on attack mode all the time. But this person's really feeling really invested in you and stuck to you, and they don't see anyone before you. But they couldn't get out the last time you guys had a conversation. So let's go ahead and clarify these cards. All right, so you're seeing this person as a Seven of Swords. You don't trust them. You think that they're always trying to attack. They're always sharpening their swords, okay? Let's see, why do you feel this way about this person? Ooh, Justice in reverse. Justice reverse. You feel like this person's very unfair. They're not fair. They don't apply the same rules that they apply to you to themselves, and that's not fair. Okay, you're in your Libra moment. You're like, okay, I've been really taking the short stick out of the situation. I've been taking the lesser out of the situation. I really want you to realize that if I was to do you how you do me, would this even be a connection, a relationship, a friendship? Because I don't think so. If I was to treat you the same way that you treat me, would that even, how would you feel about that? But I don't. I choose not to. I choose to overlook you sharpening your swords to stab me in the back. How do you feel about that? And I feel like you feel very like you've been done unjustly or very unfair by a person. Some of you guys have a legal case with this person and they're fighting very dirty. And you're like, wow, you know, at the end of all of this 10 of Cups, we're supposed to still be good so that we can move forward together in a good way. But the way that you're treating me is very unfair. And I feel like, are you like, I don't know, it gives the energy where you to wonder if this person even trusts themselves, right? Because are they even confident in their decisions? Are they confident in the people that they choose to pursue? Are they confident in their friendships, their family, their love situations? Are you confident? Because it feels like you're not, and you're blaming me. Okay. And then we have the Four of Swords. So you really want to get away for a little moment. And let's see why that happened. Ooh, King of Pentacles in reverse. It's interesting that this person sees you as the King of Pentacles. Okay, for my masculines especially, but even my feminines who hold ish down, it's so interesting. You feel like this person is trying to come for your finances or coming for your manhood if you're masculine. If you're feminine, someone was trying to come for maybe the fact that you reach for the stars when it comes to your finances or stability, and they were trying to downplay that. You moved away because of that, but someone didn't get to tell you that they actually do value for those qualities. So it's kind of weird. It's kind of weird that the reason that you're moving away is because someone tried to downplay you or maybe even use you. King of Pentacles in reverse can be like a used person, you know? And it's like you feel used, or you feel like, manipulated, or you feel that someone just try to downplay your stability or where you've gotten yourself to versus where you came from. But it's crazy because in this person's eyes, they value you for that. But maybe someone attacked you based on that, and you're like, okay, that's enough, you know? You also have the Queen of Cups here. So you still feel very loving towards this person. You still want to nurture the connection. You want to heal things between you and this person. But, you need a little break before that even happens. And you want to see if this person's even cooperative. Okay. That's what I'm getting with the Queen of Cups. So what is that about? All right, what do we have here? We have the moon, because it's something that you guys can't relate to. When it comes to speaking about this person's feelings, they shut down and they become very private and very secretive. Also, you haven't been able to see like a tear or like a real bout of emotion from this person. It really makes you feel weird. It makes you feel like, damn, am I speaking to a wall? Is this person so detached that they can't heal? You're very confused about this aspect. You're like, do you even love me as a friend, a lover, a family member? How do you feel about me? Do you feel like I'm just one of them, or am I separated, In Aquarius's reading, I talked about a grid, right? So there's a grid. It's where you hold yourself. You should hold yourself very high if you're a person. If you have good self-esteem, you hold yourself very high. And how you hold people that's closest to you also talks about how you feel about them. So for most people, like if you have a friend or if you have a family member that you really love, or even a lover, you're going to hold them up there too. But you could be wondering, does this person hold you low on the grid? Am I just a bottom dweller in your life? Like, what's up? And you're not clear about this. If someone was to ask you, a outside friend, therapist, or even me, if I was to say, hey, Pisces, where do you stay in this person's life? You would say, Dream, honestly, I don't freaking know, And it's hurtful. It's very hurtful with the moon card. It makes you sad when you think about that, because you may hold this person very high. And it's like, why don't you see that within me? Also, with me being this nurturing person to you, every time you hurt me, even when I see that you're sneaky, when I see that you're sharpening your swords, I still love you. So why can't I get that same love back? Okay, so that makes you very emotional, Pisces. Now let's talk about your person. Let's clarify the strength card. Why did they choose to hold back in this connection? Do they not comfortable? Do they feel judged? Or is this just, an energy of the past that they need to heal from? Let's see. What's the strength card? Ten of Wands, okay? I feel like this person carries on a lot of responsibilities in their life, whether like they're like a single parent, or if they are like the friend in the group that holds stuff together, or if in their family, a lot of responsibilities. People ask them for money all the time, or people are always coming to them to help. But also what I'm seeing about this person is that they also thrive in this energy. They don't ask for help. They don't speak about their vulnerability and say, oh, I can't carry this alone. They never express themselves about how they truly feel. They hold things in. So if they're having an issue where they're like the mom or the dad of their friend group, or they're like the breadwinner in their family, or they have to take care of like single parent, even if someone was to say, hey, need help, they would say no, even when they're struggling. So with that 10 of Wands, it's like, it's in a positive. So it's showing me that this person is like taking on these responsibilities, even though they don't like them, but they will never be honest about that. And also, and I feel like that comes from childhood. Like, I don't know if they had very strict parents, or if they, maybe they did complain about this and they were attacked, So I don't know what this is about. Now you're here to listen and you really want to help this person, but every time you extend your hand, you're cut. Okay. So that's what I'm seeing. And then we have the Five of Pentacles, where this person have been planning to leave you out in the cold. Now they're left out in the cold and it doesn't feel too good. So what's the Five of Pentacles? Also abandonment energy, right? So did this person be abandoned were they abandoned in their past relationship? Were they a single parent? Were they abandoned with all the responsibilities and also the love from the other parent who's included that made these children? Did their parents abandon them as a child, or as a teenager? Did they have to make it on their own? What's the Five of Pentacles? We have here the Seven of Pentacles. So yes, someone definitely was abandoned and they had to put their ducks in a row by themselves, and it took a long time. Excuse me. It wasn't like overnight success. It wasn't overnight miracles. Someone really had to get down and dirty in the dirt and find stability, Nine of Pentacles, and become very independent. Now that they have that, they're very wary or very like nervous or anxious to allow someone in to take on that burden. It's like, if my friends abandoned me when I most needed them, I'm afraid to allow you in as a new friend. Or it's like, if my ex or the other parent of my children abandon me, I'm not gonna allow you to step in and take the stepmom role, or I'm not gonna just allow you to come and just claim me and love me, because I don't trust people. I feel like people always are about themselves. But the thing is very energy is kind of, the Seven of Swords is so interesting as a reader, because the Seven of Swords can mean someone who doesn't even mean harm, but they took on the qualities and the habits and the behavior of the people that hurt them. So, for example, someone who got cheated on so bad, and they stayed, continue to get cheated on, so now it affects them. When they're moving on to a new relationship, they may have the mannerisms of a cheater, but they're not a cheater. But they're so scared of being cheated on that they give off that energy of a cheater. Does that make sense? Like, if they dated someone who's attached and just not loving, this person may take on those mannerisms of that person that was detached. So when they're going into a new relationship, they could be very emotional. They could really crave love so bad, but that person will be very detached because they're trying to protect themselves from being hurt. Now you, who's coming in, is going to be like, this is a player. They're detached. They won't tell me that they care about me. But this person the whole time is just trying to protect themselves. But because they took on those mannerisms of the person that hurt them, now you're the sneaky person as well. So it's an energy of not being healed, okay? And this person had to get really down deep, dirty. They had a lot of faults trying to move on, and it's been rough. And they were abandoned in some type of situation. Now they're kind of carrying those mannerisms. And that's why you're not trusting them, Pisces, because you can read them very easily. Okay. And tell me about the King of Pentacles and the Eight of Swords. I feel like you give this person some type of stability as like a really good friend. Like, you're not going to leave their side even when things get rough. Or like a good lover, like you're there for them. And if they have children, you're there for their children. Or a family member, like, I'm here for you. I want to really have that strong family tie. But this person is not able to mend that for some reason. They always look at the negative. Seven of Swords. Always watching my back, always sharpening my swords, always ready to attack if I need to. And having too many swords, like, how could you even get a good formation while you're holding so many swords? I mean, hello, you're going to be attacked right away. I could just run up from the back, punch you in the back of the head, boop, and you're gone. So, like, is this even effective? No, it's not effective, okay? All right, so that's how you and this person feel towards each other. Let's see what they want from you, what you want from them, okay? Let's see what you both want. But this person has a hard time asking for what they need and what they want. And that's something they're going to have to learn over time, right? It's not going to happen miraculously, but it could happen. They just got to open up to it. It's very vulnerable. It's scary, but it's the only way that you can really move into a really blessed union. All right, so tell me what Pisces wants from this situation. Tell me what the person wants from this situation. Ooh, you have a lot to say about this too. So y'all are kind of like the same people almost. You pull in 3 cards, I only asked for 2. Let's see. You have a lot to say. You're like, this is what I want if we can get to that point, because we can never get to that point because our conversations are not effective, right? All right, let's. 4 of Cups overall. So you guys both want to stop being ignored. You guys both want to find a happy medium. It feels very like this connection feels lackluster because it's not getting anywhere. It's getting like old. It's getting played out. It's getting like, okay, maybe we just move on because we're not having fun, you know? So you guys both want to have fun in the situation. You want some thrill, you want some excitement, but how can we get there if there's so much drama? Okay. All right, let's talk about what you want, Pisces. You want the Nine of Wands in reverse. So you don't want this person to see you as a burden. I don't need anything from you. I just need you to get yourself together. I want you to be confident. I want you to be ready to embark on some fun. Let's have some good times, you know? And I don't want you to see me coming into your life as another burden, someone that's going to hurt you, someone that's going to abandon you, bring you harm. That's not what this is. You also judgment. You want this person to stop judging you so harshly. Why are you judging me like your past? That's your past. We haven't even had the future. Can we get to that? Stop judging me based off of someone else's misactions. Also, Three of Wands. You would want that soon if you come to that connection, that clarification. If this person can really come to that and agree, and y'all can be on the same terms, we can move together beautifully, right? This person wants temperance in their life. They want peace. They want balance. They want people who are going to come in and be balanced. So what I give, you're going to give back, or you're going to come in to, like, you know, nurture, help. It's interesting because they've been pushing that away, but that's truly what they want. They also want the Nine of Cups. They want someone who's going to celebrate them or put them up above or do something nice for them or pay their way. So I feel like this person takes on so many people's, you know, needs that they want someone to kind of focus on their needs. They want to be spoiled. Okay. That's what I'm getting with the Nine of Cups. All right. So I don't know, Pisces, how this will go. Let's go ahead and get the last words about this situation. Last words in this situation pertaining to my Pisces and this individual. What's the last words here, please? Last words. I want just a little bit more cards, Spirit, please. It's hard for this person to open up and speak. That's what I'm seeing. All right, cool. Bottom of the deck says Pisces. Wow. All right, Pisces, there you go. There you go. There you go. All right, let's see what else we have here. We have ride or die. So I feel like both of you just want someone who's going to ride it out. It's going to be good days. Should be a lot of good days, but there's going to be some bad days. And it's like, you don't always have to quit as soon as things are tough. And I won't quit as long as you don't make the good days tough. The good days will be good days, and you should be thinking about, you know, you shouldn't be making up negative situations in your head. Enjoy the good days. There will be bad days, but I want you to be able to ride it out and not just abandon the situation, right? On both parts. We have you make me angry. Okay, so y'all had some angry moments with each other. That's probably why you're a little breather. We have manipulator because it feels like someone is very strategic. Okay. We have Aries, so you could be dealing with the Aries. So what, you know, I won't be doing Aries until maybe like Wednesday or Thursday. So, you know, if you are dealing with the Aries, that reading will be coming out shortly. We have I want to change for you. We have May, Taurus, or Gemini. May could be very significant, or Taurus or Gemini could be very significant towards you. We have breakup. Fake page is coming out. Okay. We have polygamy. Maybe someone brought up polygamy, like, oh, I'm just going to date other people too, because that way my heart won't be broken. You know, like someone could be polygamous, but it could be derived from them just not trusting people. So let me just have a lot of people on my roster. So if one person I don't trust, I can let that go and still have a comfortable situation with my others, which is not, that's not what polygamy should be about. You know, polygamy is done very cohesively in certain cultures and in people's relationships. If it's done cohesively, that's good. But even if you want to be polygamous, it should be healthy. Like people want to be polygamous and be very toxic. It's like that's not healthy. Polygamy is still a relationships, period. So it's like have healthy relationships. If you're choosing to be polygamous based off of you running from situations, maybe you should revise your thought process of even being polygamous, because that should not be what it's about to be. That's just like a lot of hiccups. That's a lot of drama. That's a lot of like problems for no reason. Like, oh, it doesn't make sense. People be wanting to be polygamous because they're afraid to commit. They're afraid of abandonment. They have trust issues. First of all, you shouldn't be in no relationship if you have those issues. You need to get it together. Okay? Drugs, all right? So maybe someone struggled with this. There is no judgment on this channel ever. I do have this card because sometimes this needs to be talked about. It needs to be brought to the forefront. Maybe someone had issues in their childhood where their parents were on drugs and that's why they were absent from their life, you know? I have no plans on changing. Wait a minute. Wait a fucking minute. Wait a minute. Then we just have this card. I want to change for you, but then I have no plans on changing. Pick a side. Now, whatever. I'm not even going to say. Pick a side, okay? What else we have here? I'm married. We have friends first. We have Capricorn energy. We have insecure. Insecurities could be coming out as well, okay? All right, Pisces, that's your reading. I really hope that this helps. Please like the video. It helps me out a lot. Comment down below. Let me know about your situation. I would love to hear. Also, subscribe so that you don't miss out on your next reading. I love you, Pisces. All right, keep being great, and I will see you guys in the next one. All right, bye.